Hello. Today I would like to talk about me as a emotional being, what this means to me, how I see it. The time here on the island, being so close to the ocean, made me reflect a lot about this chemistry inside me and that I can see reflecting in nature. Yesterday, for the first time, I just entered into the water. The water was kind of calm and quiet, welcoming with little waves. And I just could enter smoothly into it. This felt like emotional clarity, waiting for the right moment to enter, when it's clear. Before that, I was just going to the beach and didn't feel like entering. It was too wild, or it was not the right moment for me, and like I was just going there different times of the day and different places. And my mind went like, okay, you're gonna spend here 1 month without entering to the sea. And my body goes, yeah, it can be, if it doesn't feel right. And when it happened, it really like, gave me this taste of emotional clarity. Seeing it, reflecting it outside. How the sea can be so wild and violent and aggressive and kind of up and down and taking you from there to here, dangerous. But when it's calm, it's like, it's pleasant. You can see far the horizon. And it's been a process. Being an emotional being is knowing a process, is devoting to a process, into things that happen over time. That there is nothing for us in the now. Only what we feel in the now. But it's not our truth. For me, like getting to know people over time, places over time, it's so important. Just seeing myself, experience myself with different waves, in different place on that waves. While swimming in the ocean, there was a one guy, and he told me, you know what, keep your eyes to the waves. Keep your eyes to the ocean. Never put your back to the ocean. You have to see what is coming. And I was like, wow, this is amazing. Because really this is the not-self strategy of the open solar plexus. Avoiding confrontation and truth. Not seeing this coming wave. Not wanting to deal with it. And of course it must be hard to take in an emotional waves over and not knowing that it's not you. And I know, as being an emotional manifestor, so many times I kind of used this energy without knowing and badly hurt people. I didn't know. Because I must wait for this clarity to initiate. Otherwise, it can be stormy to receive an impact together with the emotional quality that I carry in that moment. I must be very vigilant. And being emotional is so profound, like it's gathering details. It's really like the bottom of the ocean. Because we seeing things over time from different perspectives. Our chemistry changes, rising, up and down, diversity. So we are able to see one thing, decision, person, place from just kind of different angles and getting a perspective on it, or kind of depth and a story behind it, right? That we accumulate sensation, accumulate information until that point reaches to clarity, and then it can be yes or no. But we have experienced that process, which creates a lot of depth and wisdom to share. And those are abstract waves. They're unexpected. And the mind, it can really get crazy because it's unexplainable. It doesn't matter who I met, what I ate. It's just that. And before the experiment, it was a chaos for me. Why day like this? Why moment like this? Is it because that person? Just stories and stories and stories and stories, and I got lost. And now it's just, it's my chemistry. I cannot judge it. And I'm also explaining other people that this is who I am. And I can come to my work with this kind of mood or another mood, or hey, I'm gonna meet you, but I'm just kind of moody, I'm melancholic, or just sad today, full of pain. So it's okay to meet for me, but this is who I am now, right now. I'm explaining the people around me, informing them. This is how I function. Not personal to me, not personal to you, it's just how it goes. It's part of nature. I was at the sea and watching the build-up of a wave, like the rising, the tension in the air when it's rising, and now all the water are having this sound of the rocks that rises, and then there is a peak, like you cannot breathe there, and then down, clash, and then again a little quiet before the wave is rising again, like this cycle that never ends. Learning how to surf it. How to be part of it. And waiting. Oh, it's hard. I know. Can I have a feeling that the world is just running around and progressing and making things happen, and I'm just waiting, and I say to myself, okay, if you're just gonna make a decision now, I already did it many times, and it was horrible. I was wounded from fast decisions. When I was regretting badly, and the people around me were regretting it too. Something interesting I learned is to changing my vocabulary to I feel. This feels. Kind of just reminding myself with words, feeling, not thoughts. I feeling immediately connects me to the form. And because feelings are so deep and so profound, that they're made out of layers and built out of memories and kind of all those drops of water. So it takes time to realize maybe how it feels. Maybe it takes like a few moments to really understand what do I experience now. To dive into your experience and realizing what do I really feel, the core, when everything is just moved, like what is the pure chemistry that is mine now. Might take a while. I tend to close my eyes, or just even closing my body a bit, just to connect to the breath and what do I feel? What do I feel? Like a mantra. Because this is the only thing that keeps me aligned with my form. This is the only way that my impact will be correct and sharp, supportive for others. This is the only thing that I can trust. Not to be my truth, I will know over time, but now the feeling is my truth, what I feel. And for making decision, I will know over time. An emotional being carry this quality of bringing confrontation and truth, showing the truth, entering a confrontation. And unemotional people, I believe it's possible. It takes time also to be able to respond to confrontation if it's correct. To initiate the confrontation if you're unemotional, if it's correct. Because there will always be there, the truth within yourself and with others. And conflict, confrontation, tough meeting will always be there. And later, for the unemotional people, it's a great gift to have the feeling of just be carried by emotion, or just like experience it and knowing that it is not you. You can experience a rainbow of emotions from different people and different timings. You can even sometimes know the nuance that this person is not able to feel because you're amplifying it. It can be a great wisdom. And of course, for all of us, it takes time, and it is a process. We are not doing anything. It's happening to us. We're just watching. So, unemotional. Be strong with this open solar plexus, which can be very challenging, and I see it with people in my life. A lot of memories and pain is locked there, can be. And for the emotional being, learning to sink into your body, not be afraid from your own chemistry, from your up and downs. Be patient. Yeah, so this is my experience as an emotional being, and I love being an emotional being. I learned to respect it and to honor it. And to see what it brings to others and me. to carry this big ocean inside of me, the water flow. Take care. See you next time.